Oh boy, what's on the TV today?
Roger.
Oh my gosh, it's a big head. What are you?
I'm Zordon from another planet. I want you to fight evil as a Power Ranger.
You want me to do what? A power what?
A Power Ranger.
Ranger? You mean like one of those people that dresses up in the brown Boy Scout outfits?
No, not that kind of ranger.
How do I, morph? And so, how do I morph? How do I morph in here, buddy? Do I use my phone? Do I just hold my phone up in the air and go, it's morphin' time? Okay. But what do I use?
You're gonna use this.
Oh, what? I use this red little thing? I just hold it up in the air like some goofball and go, morphin' time? It's a little silly, I think.
Have you looked in a mirror?
True. Alright, here we go. It's morphine time! Yeah! Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, Gordo, what do I do?
You're gonna make that joke.
Well, I mean, your head's so big, I thought that was your name.
Really?
I'm sorry. Now, with this outfit, what can I do? What are my special power moves? Am I like a Superman? Can I fly up in the air? Where's my cape?
Well, you don't get a cape like Superman.
What do I do?
You're going to fight crime.
Fight crime. Well, that's good, because this is the face of justice. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna have to fight people with guns?
Weird alien creatures, not criminals with guns.
Okay, weird alien creatures? Why didn't you just say so? I'm on it. Go, go, Roger Ranger. Na, 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 na.
Hey guys, my name is Joe. I'm 18 years old and I've had a passion for movies ever since I was 3 years old. So I thought, what better way to show my passion for them than to talk about them? Now, I've had this idea of wanting to do this for a while now because I've seen Chris Stuckman do it, Jeremy Johns do it, and one of my good buddies, Jackson Fulcher, do it also. So, I'm gonna do it. And we're gonna see how this crazy adventure turns out. I'm not gonna be like other movie reviewers and just sit here and blandly talk about the movie. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but I like to be creative, so I'm gonna try. Anyways, this first movie I'm talking about is gonna be Power Rangers. And it's directed by Dean Israelite. Stars Naomi Scott, R.J. Seiler, and Dockery Montgomery. Now this movie is a lot better than I thought it was originally gonna be. Let me talk about the greatness that was in this movie. The tone of grittiness and seriousness was good, especially with the character development. The character development was the best element about this movie, because how all the 5 kids come together is actually really unique in this movie. 3 kids in detention, 1 kid that works on the mountain for a company, and then 1 outsider girl who doesn't really talk to people and kind of keeps herself sheltered, wandering around on the mountain. And they all happen to meet on the mountain. And one thing that brings them all together is Billy's character, who blows a chunk of the mountain up, and then another side erupts with the colorful gems, which they all get, and it goes from there. And also a really cool part was how they find the Power Rangers base, also thanks to Billy. So you can see here Billy is basically a key character in this movie, and actually the best character out of all the Rangers. You really feel for him. He's actually kind of funny, he's heartwarming, and he loves all of his friends, which is the best quality about him. And that's a really good character. And one really good scene with all the characters is when they're sitting around a fire and they talk and share their backstory with each other. That is really, really cool scene, actually. Also, the acting to go along with the character development is really good. It's actually really good acting from these 5 teenagers. And of course, Bryan Cranston as the big floating head of Zordon. He just knocks it out of the park. Come on, it's Bryan Cranston. We can all agree. He knocks it out of the park and everything. But besides the acting, other elements of the movie, like the cinematography, not that great. Now, it was in a few scenes at the beginning with a car chase sequence that was actually really well done, and one part in particular in that scene, you can see that the cinematography is great. But in the rest of the movie, the cinematography, although story part of it, not that great. I mean, it's fine, okay? It's not great, but it's fine. Basically, Rita Repulsa, the villain that you've seen if you're a Power Rangers fan, in many of the series before the movie, she is goofy, and that doesn't change in this movie either. And that comes with the writer and the director. One of them wanted to be serious and gritty, one of them wanted to be cheesy. And that just didn't really work that well. Until the action started. That's when the cheesiness ensued. But until then, with the character development and the seriousness and the gritty tone, it was actually a pretty good story. Up until they put on their suits. And then it just kind of got out of hand from there. Although, were the action scenes horrible? No. They were just hilariously second rate. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Let you Power Ranger fans be the judge of that one. If you have a passion for movies like me, do I really recommend this movie to you? Not so much. So, I'm going to give Power Rangers 6 Morphin Rangers out of 10 Morphin Rangers. I know, I'm corny. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. I'll have a review for the movie Life coming up very shortly. Hope you check that out as well. I'm Joe, and come up with a catchphrase from me in the comments below, because I don't know what to say. See you guys later.